Hello and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to talk about skin. Okay, this is a very important video for those of you who are obsessed with obtaining perfect, clear skin. This video is going to save you a ton of money, a ton of time, and just bypass all the bullshit out there when it comes to skincare. All the lies, all the things that they're not telling you, and what you need to understand, the basic foundation of how your skin really works. I have spent my entire life trying to figure out how my skin works, like why I get pimples, why do I get breakouts, why do I have like blemishes, why do I get this and that. My journey started all the way in Korea, and I went through the whole skin journey when it came to like getting the perfect K-pop or movie star K-drama skin, as they call it. And I learned a lot. A lot of people that are not Korean don't understand what really happens or what goes on with Koreans and their skin. I'm going to just give you the truth and just open your eyes. Okay, so let's get started. So first of all, when you look at all those K-pop stars, those K-pop idols, the Korean movie stars, and you say to yourself, wow, they have such perfect skin. I'm here to tell you that they do not. In fact, it's quite the opposite. They have worse skin than you in most cases. I can tell you that for a fact. Those celebrities, they get a whole bunch of shit done to their face in order to make it look like they have perfect skin. But when you really zoom in, you look really close up front, and you look at a celebrity's skin with your own eyes, you can see all the blemishes, you can see all the pimples, you can see all of that stuff hidden in plain sight. And I've seen so many Korean celebrities up front, up close and personal. I've met them in person when I was living in Korea, and I saw their skin and I was surprised how much work they got done. So they're no different than you or I, okay? Skin is skin. No matter what country you're from, we all have the same kind of reactions, okay? We all get pimples, we all get blemishes, and we all have different ways of concealing them or treating them. And Korea is no different, okay? So that is the first fact you need to understand, okay? All Koreans do not have perfect skin. I've been to so many Korean clinics, and I've spent hundreds of dollars on all types of treatments. I got laser, I got chemical peel, I bought pills that you ingest in order to make all the blemishes go away. All the treatments that you see at a skin clinic in Korea, you go through their menu item. I've tried them all. Did they work? Yes, at the time they did. But the blemishes always came back later on. When you go to a skin clinic, they can treat the effect, but what happens is it's a catch-up game, is what I'm saying. Okay, they can treat it, but later on your pimples will still keep showing up if you keep doing certain bad habits. But getting one laser treatment or one session or many sessions over a period of time won't solve your skin permanently. There's no permanent solution, is what I'm saying. It's all temporary. And I learned it the hard way when I just kept spending just hundreds and hundreds of dollars on treatments. You know, it's like, and I just kept going back. And then I realized one day, like, you know what? There's something wrong with what I'm doing internally, my habits. Okay, that makes me keep coming back to these clinics and spending lots of money. And that's how I understood more about how my skin really works. Do you need to go to those clinics? If you want a quick fix, and if you have the money, go for it. You'll get laser treatment. They will pluck out your pimples the hard way. It is very painful. They'll give you pills that you will hate swallowing. You will hate taking those pills because it just dries up your insides, and it's a guarantee for pimples not showing, but it just makes you so thirsty and withered inside. And if you really want to go through all that pain and struggle, go ahead. Fun fact is, most of these skin clinics that I visited in Korea, when I had pimples and all that, and blemishes, all the doctors said the same thing to me. They said I have great skin. I said, really? They said, yeah. And these are doctors that usually treat Korean celebrities all the time. And I can tell because I look at their wall, there are all these pictures of these Hallyu celebrities that they treat regularly. And they look at my skin, they say, Justin, your skin's pretty good actually. And you don't really need this treatment. So what they're saying is that the treatment that I'm there for is not really necessary for my type of skin. I mean, a few pimples here and there, I mean, they can go away naturally. But if you have a whole like pizza face full of pimples, that's the regular type of people these doctors treat on a regular basis. That's how they're comparing me to. Now, what about skin cream, eye cream, BB cream, sunscreen, face masks, all of that bullshit, all of that stuff, all of those products? I look at that like I look at coffee beans. Here's why. When you buy coffee beans, pound for pound, by the bag, coffee beans are really cheap. You understand if you buy coffee beans wholesale. But when you drink coffee at one of these cafes like Starbucks or any of these coffee franchises, they really bump up the price so they can make a good margin. And the margins, if you run a coffee business or coffee shop, are enormous. In actual fact, a cup of coffee should not cost $3 to $5. If you really were reasonable to your customer, a cup of coffee would cost less than like 50 cents, okay, based on the cost of the coffee beans itself and just the cost of adding water on top. Yeah, pennies we're talking about. But we're so used to paying these exorbitant amount of prices for a cup of coffee these days. So until you realize this fact, the same thing applies with skincare products. Skincare products are in fact really cheap to make. The ingredients themselves are very cheap, just like coffee beans. But all of these skin brands that you see out there, you go to the department store or wherever you buy them from, they're making a killing off of you. Okay, as a customer, you're the sucker when it comes to skincare because you're paying outrageous prices based on the cost of the ingredients themselves that these companies use. They're making a killing off of you. In reality, you're paying way too much. Okay, I learned this the hard way as well. I bought and I've tried the most cheapest skincare products all the way up to the most expensive luxury department store skincare products out there. I've tried the whole gamut, okay, when it comes to skincare product lines, and I've tried everything you can think of. Night cream, day cream, eye cream, BB cream, sunscreens, suntan lotion, day lotion, night face masks, all of that bullshit, all that money that I wasted didn't amount to shit in the end. Why? Because my blemishes kept coming back. All these skincare products are like a band-aid solution. Skincare clinics are a band-aid solution. Do you need lotion at all? Do you need any skincare products at all? What you see right now on my face is nothing. I don't put lotion, nothing. I just splashed cold water onto my face this morning, and that's it. Yes, sometimes I put lotion, which I will show you that I use, and I use sunscreen if I go out. Yes, I use. But I'm not as obsessed as I was before when I was living in Korea. So for example, when I was living in Korea, it was a regimen for me to get up and apply all this shit onto my face before walking out the door. It was a regimen for me at night to take off all that stuff off and then apply some night versions of these stuff onto my face before going to sleep. None of that stuff worked in the long term, okay? These skincare companies, they just want as much money off of you as possible. And they know that they can charge these prices because you'll keep coming back and buying more and replenishing more of these products again and again and again. So I want you to understand this because I've spent so much money down the drain, you might as well just burn your money. If you don't believe me, I want you to try. Try not using any skincare products for a week and see what happens. Okay, test it out for yourself. Test your own skin and see what will happen, okay? If your skin gets worse without sunscreen or lotion, then you know that you need to adjust accordingly. So for example, for my own face, I've gone weeks without applying any lotion and I'm fine. But I noticed that now that it's summertime, the weather's hot, sunny all the time, I noticed that my skin gets dry a lot. So there you go. I noticed that I do have to apply some lotion at times, okay? I adapt accordingly based on what my skin tells me. Listen to your own skin is what I'm saying, okay? Listen to your own gut. Don't listen to what the commercial says. Don't listen to what your favorite celebrity says. Whatever these skincare companies, they want to make as much money off of you as possible. What you do need is an understanding of your own skin, okay? So try this first. Experiment with your skin. Try going a week without any skincare products. And then just use cold water, splash it onto your face, and see what happens, okay? If your skin gets dry, that's a telltale sign you need to apply some lotion. If your skin's too oily, then it's something else. Let's get down to the basics, okay? The basics of understanding your skin. Anything that you apply onto your skin, lotion, face mask, lasers, topical cream, whatever that you apply, I want you to think of it as just paint, all right? Just think of it as applying paint onto a wall. You can slap on as much paint as you want to a wall, but if the wall itself is damaged, is cracked, is weak, it doesn't matter. What I'm saying is you need to work on the wall itself, all right? You need to strengthen that wall, that skin of yours, okay? And how do you strengthen your skin? Well, obviously you strengthen it with your diet, you strengthen it with the exercise, and you strengthen it based on your environment, okay? So these are the three things you really need to pay attention to. I noticed that a lot of Korean people have just tons of blemishes, tons of pimples all over their face. And the reason why is based solely on the diet, in my opinion. Koreans love fried food. They love oily food. They use really bad oils, a lot of fat, a lot of deep fried chicken. And so whenever I look at a person, I can tell what their health status or what kind of diet they're eating based on their pores, okay? When I see lots of blemishes, I know that that person's eating a lot of fried food, a lot of sugar, like pop, or too much coffee, or too much beer, too much smoking, all of that stuff. And Koreans are famous, notorious for that. I want you to really pay attention to your diet. Stop eating fried food. Whenever I eat fried food, it shows up on my face after, okay? So when I was in Korea, I did as Koreans do. I ate a lot of fried food, and then I noticed all of a sudden these pimples just bursting out of nowhere, like a few minutes later. All right, it was just a cause and effect. Every time I ate fried food, so that meant fried chicken, or French fries, just deep fried stuff that you see that looks delicious. I ate all of that stuff. So what I'm saying is that you need to stay away from bad oils. Vegetable oil, peanut oil, deep fried oil, all of that stuff. That's so bad for your skin and health. Instead of fried chicken, eat chicken breast that is baked, or you cook at home using coconut oil. Coconut oil is good. That's the only oil, in my opinion, that you should be using on a daily basis. Coconut oil is so good for you, good for your food, good for your skin. You can slap coconut oil on your face if you wanted to. That's how good it is, okay? You cannot slap peanut oil on your face and expect like miraculous skin. No, it's complete opposite. Stay away from sugar, okay? When you eat sour candy, I'm famous for eating sour candy, or soda pop, Coke, Diet Coke, it doesn't matter. Any kind of Coke, any kind of drink or food that's high in sugar, stay away from. Stay away from smoking. Obviously, stay away from too much alcohol consumption, but again, Korea, we're famous for drinking too much. Once I got rid of these items, or just reduced these items from my diet, I noticed that my skin just was always clear every time. But the moment that I started eating one of these items, too much sugary foods, or deep fried food, or too much alcohol or whatever, boom, blemishes showed up again. What kind of foods should you eat? Well, vegetables, chicken breast, sweet potatoes. I mean, these are just plain old foods. And you know what? Fun fact, all of these Korean celebrities that have like really nice bodies, do you know what they do? It's nothing special. They just eat chicken breast, clean vegetables, they cook it clean. They don't eat any of that deep fried shit or sugary foods. So there you go, okay? So work on the diet first. It's nothing special that they're doing, okay, over there. Second thing you need to do is exercise, okay? Again, going back to the wall analogy, okay? You need to strengthen your wall. The only way you can strengthen it is by cleaning up your diet and exercising as well. Exercise as in sweating, okay? Sweating is good for your skin. It's good for your pores. It naturally releases all those toxins out of your body as you sweat. What's a good way of exercising? Well, running, jump rope, playing sports, any kind of physical activity that you enjoy. If you want to learn more about how to get fit, I have a course for you. Click the link down below. Fun fact, in Korea, most young women don't exercise, okay? They would rather starve than get on a treadmill, or they would not eat anything at all throughout the whole day instead of going to a gym. That's how bad young Korean women hate gyms. I've tried so many gyms in Korea, from the cheapest to the most expensive. You know what I noticed? There are no young Korean women working out in gyms, okay? There's only old ladies, only ajumas that work out in the gyms, okay? Those were the only I was surrounded by ajumas every gym I went to. The only young female Korean women that work out in gyms in Korea are celebrities or fitness trainers. And they all realize that they have to work out in order to have a nice looking body. Duh! Wow, what a connection. But you know what? It's mostly their agent or their manager telling them, yeah, go to the gym, go work out, okay? Get a nice body. Okay, you gotta look good on camera. The funny thing is that when I see these celebrities, these female Korean celebrities in the gym, they're all complaining. They're all complaining. They hate it. It's such torture. And I tried working out in the gym with my Korean girlfriends. They all hated it. Okay, they really hate working out in gyms. They would do anything else other than step foot in a gym. That's how bad young Korean girls hate gyms. If you don't exercise, you don't sweat. If you don't sweat, you don't give your pores a workout. I noticed that when I didn't exercise every day, just like the little things, like going for a walk at least, you know, I felt it on my skin, okay? The stress will build up on my skin, and then boom, pimples will burst out of nowhere. Just go to a sauna if you wanted to, okay? You can start small. Go to a sauna or steam room and sweat it off first. Swimming if you want to. Sign up for my swimming course if you want to learn how to do that. But you need to do some sort of physical activity in order to give your pores just a release. The third component is your environment. Your environment will dictate the condition of your skin. Okay, so if you live in a polluted environment, air is polluted, it's going to show on your skin. Okay, all of those toxins will engage with your skin. Okay, and it rubs off. Unfortunately, the air will play a factor in your skin, the health of your skin. Another environmental factor is stress. The working environment in Korea is very hectic, okay? It's bali, hurry, lack of sleep, okay? Once you don't get enough sleep, your stress builds up, your stress levels build up. And I would say Koreans are the most stressed out people when it comes to work-life balance, okay? Because there is no balance. It's all work. If you're always high-strung, if you're always stressed out, if you're not getting enough proper sleep, it will show on your face, okay? No matter what. I don't care if you can pride yourself saying, oh, I only got 4 hours of sleep last night. Your skin is going to catch up. And how it catches up, it's going to start bursting pimples out of nowhere, okay? I don't care who you are. Yes, when you're younger, maybe it won't show as much. But again, the skin will always catch up to you. If you are stressed, if you're not getting enough sleep, these things will play a factor. And it just really disheartens me when I see young girls getting suckered into buying these expensive skincare products or putting on these face masks or going to skin clinics and spending hundreds of dollars on getting skin treatment so they can look like their favorite Korean celebrity role model. When in fact, I know how the meat is made, right? I've seen and I know what goes on behind the curtain. And I'm here to tell you this so you can save a lot of money, save a lot of time, and just see the truth for itself. Like I said, all skin products are expensive. So you might as well just go for one that you can afford. Okay, so this is the one that I use on a daily basis. This is the one I paid like $10 or less for this. It's made by a company called the Abnormal Beauty Company. So this is the only skin product that I use these days. Okay, it's just a lotion. So whenever my skin is dry, I just apply some onto my face. And I know all these stupid regimens. These Koreans, they slap their face like this, and you don't rub it in, okay? Try it out, experiment on your own, okay? See what works, okay? Patting, bullshit, okay? Just rub gently, that's it. Just nice. It's something that's cheap. Do not buy anything that's worth more than $10, okay? Okay? Because it's all the same stuff at the end of the day. It's just paint that you slap onto your face. I'd love to hear from you, okay? So I hope that has helped. And if you want to learn how to work out at home, build up a sweat, you don't need a gym, in actual fact, okay? I can save you even more money. How? Well, I have a vault. Click the link below, take you, and it will give you access to all the courses that I have that will help you work out on your own. Again, you need to understand, you need to teach yourself how to do these things, okay? Don't put your faith and your wallet into someone else's hands, okay? Learn this stuff for yourself, okay? It will be better for you in the long term. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to this YouTube channel, like this video, hit the notification bell, bing, and I will talk to you next time, okay? Bye-bye.